Good morning, students. Welcome to TMPS online classes. This is Pankaj Mishra, your chemistry teacher, here again with a new video on chemistry class. So, student, in this lecture, we are going to discuss the basic concept of matter. We'll start with the very basic concept. So, I hope you will like this video. Please just go through my video thoroughly. We'll start with the first part, that is matter. So, you should know what is matter about. First, we should know the very first thing about this chapter. You should know what is matter. So, matter is amount of mass contained in a body. The definition would be amount of mass contained in a body is defined as matter. Now we will classify this matter into three parts: solid, liquid, gas. Basically, these are the states of matter. So in this video, we will discuss some of the properties of solid, liquid and gas and their composition of molecules. So we'll start with solid. Solid are those substances having definite shape, definite size and definite volume. The main thing about the solid, their molecules are very closely packed with each other. That means the intermolecular space among these molecules is very less just because of the force of attraction. That is, the force of attraction between these molecules is very high, so that they hold the molecules together. So, on applying heat energy, what will happen? The kinetic energy of these molecules will be increased, as a result of which the molecules will get accelerated. But due to lack of the intermolecular space, the molecules will not be able to move from here and there. So we can say that in case of solid, expansion is least, while in case of liquid and gases it will be more, just because of the less intermolecular space. But force of attraction is maximum. So molecules will hold each other and they are closely packed. So this is about solid. For example, a stone, a wooden piece, plastic piece, these are examples of solid. There are so many other examples. The main we have discussed. So these are the properties of solid. This property will vary in case of liquid and gases. Like in case of liquid, the intermolecular space will be more than that of the solid. That is, molecules can move apart from each other, since the force of attraction will be less as compared to solid. So they are free to move from one place to another. This is why liquid do not have fixed shape, or you can say fixed size, definite size shape, but they have a definite volume, just because they attain the shape of a container in which they are kept. Suppose they are kept in a bottle, they are kept in a bucket, they are kept in some vessel, they will attain the shape of that particular object. That is why they have a definite volume but not definite shape and size. So the property will be totally different in case of liquid. In case of solid, force of attraction will be more and intermolecular space will be less. But in case of liquid, intermolecular space will be more than that of solid, but the force of attraction will be less than that of the solid. Now in case of gases, these intermolecular space will be very large. That means they will be far apart from each other. So force of attraction will be least. So if somebody asks you in which of the following states of matter the intermolecular force of attraction will be least, so this will be the answer, that is gas. In case of gas, the intermolecular space will be maximum but force of attraction will be minimum. So this shows that force of attraction is inversely proportional to intermolecular space. That is, if intermolecular space is more, force of attraction will be less and vice versa. So this was the basic concept of matter. That is, we have studied the composition of matter, solid, liquid and gases, their properties, and what are the important things that we have already discussed in this topic. Now I'll explain you this change of state with the help of a simple daily life example, so that you will be able to understand this concept of change of state. Suppose I take water as an example. So this water, if we talk about the change of state in case of water, this will be solid state, this will be ice. In liquid state, this will be water, and in gaseous state, this will be vapor. So in all the cases, we are using water only, but the state is different. In solid state, what will happen when water will start freezing? In this case, water will start freezing. So during this process, what will happen? Heat will be released to the system, so that the temperature will decrease and it will change into water into ice. So this is change of state from liquid to solid. But in this case, water will start boiling, or you can say evaporating. So in this case, what will happen? Water will start boiling at and above 100 degrees Celsius, it will get changes into vapor. So from this interconvergence of state, we can easily understand how solid changes into liquid, liquid changes into gases, and there is one more thing, solid can directly changes into gas by process of sublimation. And there is one more process, that is from gas to solid, that is deposition. So these are the basic concept of this topic. So student, I hope you will like this video. You will go through my video, you will definitely understand the basic concept, and still if you are having any doubt, you are free to ask me in the live class. Thank you students, stay home, stay safe.